In this video, we are going to analyse Boeing, ticker BA. So to get straight into it, what are going to be key support levels if we continue this sell-off? So as of right now, we're actually kind of holding, so it's kind of broken or very close to a support at 133. So this level is key. As we can see, we have kind of just broke through this intraday. And what we are looking for right now is really the main retest. We tested it on around the 2-minute chart, but we want to see this on something a bit more prominent like the 30-minute chart, a retest of this 133. If we fail this, then that will confirm a move lower. And where will this move take us to? So on a statistical deviation basis, this would expect a push to around $1. $105. Obviously very far from where we are now, but definitely possible if markets continue weak, considering the 52-week low was already at 113. But as of right now, this would be a target to always pay attention to, because sometimes buying pressure comes in at those lows. Now, if we break the 113 and the 105, we do have further support around that 102. So really just that $100 support level is going to be key. So you've got the $100, obviously psychological, 102, the first deviation on the 1-year chart, and then also the 104, which is going to be our first deviation on the 6-month chart. So really a heavy layer of support. If we break that though, then we do expect quite a sharp sell-off to around $77.71. If we break that, we would have final levels at $48 and $38. But again, breaking down to those kind of lows, probably not all that likely. So I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. The main focus I would have is, will we hold this 133? If we continue down, be paying attention to 113. If we break that 52-week low, then really it'd be unlikely that we break below this $100 support, at least for the time being. And if we did, we would really have the final levels at $77 and $71. Now, on the other hand, if you're more bullish on this stock and you want to know the upwards target, what are going to be key resistance levels? And as of right now, that would be $161 and $165. They're going to be those key resistances. We can see that is where we came to before pulling back down. But if we can break that and we start to turn into more of an uptrend, then we're looking at 189 to around 197. And if we can break that, and this would be very unlikely in current market conditions, but we would be looking at 217 and 230, and final levels taking us to 245 and 260. Now, obviously a lot of these levels are very far off, so you don't need to think about it as, will we hit them today, a month from now, or whatever. All you need to do is really, if we break levels, is just expect to move to that next deviation. For example, if we break back to the upside and we break this 165, you want to see a break above it, come back to test it as support, and if that level holds, then we would expect to push to 189. And again, the same thing, if in time we can then break above the 197, you want to see a retest of this 197, and if that level holds, then you can expect to push to 220. These levels don't mean, okay, we are going to hit 260 a year down the line. It doesn't tell us that. It just, the way to trade them is, if you break over a level, you get confirmation, then more than likely you will push to that next deviation level. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe, and why don't you check out one of these analysis videos.